So how do we test for gold, silver, platinum, and precious metals? It's a question a lot of people ask me all the time, and it's very pertinent these days, especially to people that are getting into the business. Everyone's watching American Pickers or Storage Wars, where we're buying storage units or we're buying things at stores, and we're trying to determine, do we strike some gold, silver, or platinum? So what we can do is we can explain to you how we do it here in downtown Largo in our brick and mortar store, where we've been buying and selling since 1972. I think I was on the buying counters probably when I was about 7 years old, helping my dad buy and sell coins and test for gold. So I had a long history of buying, and I feel like I'm pretty experienced. I'm going to try to pass some of the tips and tricks our family has learned throughout the time that we've been in business. So first, we're going to start with, what is it that we need for our testing kit? Well, I don't buy and sell acid or testing kits, but acid is the main thing that we use. We use a kit, and in that kit is 3 different acids. Now, you can get these kits. There's a lot of different kits that you get online. I can't sell them, but there's places you can look online and buy a kit. Generally, they have 10 karat acid, 14 karat acid, 18 karat acid, and 22 karat acid. There's also a silver acid. But let me tell you a little surprising trick that nobody knows. When I learned how to buy gold and silver, there was 14 karat acid, there was 18 karat acid, a little stuck in there, guys, we're only human, and then there was 22 karat acid. Now, all of the other acids are pretty good, but when I was growing up, this is all we had, and so we had to figure out, how do we make a test with just these 3 acids? And again, as I was saying, you know, there's many different acids you can use, but there are a lot of things that can be confused. So we stick with the 3 basics, and I've bought probably in the last 10 years a couple $100 million worth of scrap gold. So when I'm speaking from experience. Yes, you can just use these 3, and it makes a lot more sense. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through exactly what we need to do. We're going to explain to you that you need a testing kit. Now, what's in the testing kit? Again, the 3 acids, a testing stone, a box to carry it in, a rare earth magnet, and a file. These are the main things that we use to test gold, silver, platinum, and precious metals all the time. So at this point, we're going to also talk about the testing stone because it's a key ingredient. So you order your test kit in, and what do you get? You get all these acids and the testing stone. This testing stone comes in, and it is a slab of, it's kind of like a sharpening stone. I'm using a fresh one right here so you guys can see exactly what it is. It's a dark stone, comes from mined in Arkansas. And what it is you rub the metal on here, and then you drop the acids on there, and how it reacts, it shows you exactly what you should be looking for, whether it turns different colors. We'll be talking more about that later. But the reason I'm taking this testing stone out is the first thing you have to do, it's a must do. If you don't do this, you will not get a good test.